Hello, I'm Michael. Welcome to Oxford Online English. In this lesson, you will learn how to compliment someone in English. If you see someone who you think looks handsome or pretty, do you know what you would say? If you liked someone's new shoes, how would you tell them? What if they made you some delicious food? How would you let them know what you think? In this lesson, I will explain some ways to do this in English. By the end, you will understand how to compliment someone naturally, without sounding too strange or creepy. Let's start with imagining a person in your life who you really like. Do you have that person in your head? Good. We'll start with how to compliment their personality. Are they friendly, passionate, hardworking, or a good listener? What positive qualities do you like about them? Now, let's tell them. If your friend is a good listener, you could simply say, "You're a good listener." If they are a friendly person, say, "I like that you're really friendly." Maybe they work hard, so tell them, "You're very hardworking." People like hearing nice things about themselves. If your friend is an organized person, another great thing to say is, "I wish I was as organized as you." You are saying, "I want to be more like you. I want to be more organized." Okay, so you have complimented their personality and you notice that they are wearing some nice clothes. How would you compliment this person's outfit? You could say, "You look nice," or "You look amazing," or "I love your outfit." You are saying that you love their general look and taste in clothes. It shows you are paying attention to them and what they are wearing. Now, let's say you want to get more specific about their clothes. It's a good idea to use "I like" or "I love." Are they wearing some nice shoes? Say, "I love your shoes. Are they new?" Are they wearing a great t-shirt? Say, "I like your t-shirt. Where did you get it?" Do they have on a nice scarf? Say, "What a lovely scarf." These compliments show that you notice and like the clothes this person is wearing. Maybe you think the color of the clothes are great. You could say that color looks good on you, or "You look amazing in green," or "That color really suits you." You are saying that color looks good on that person. So, you have finished complimenting their clothes. Now, let's move on to a more complicated subject, complimenting someone's appearance. This can be difficult and can depend on how well you know the person. Do not comment on a person's body or mention their weight unless you know them very well. And even then, be careful. It can also be different depending on whether you are speaking to a man or a woman. So, let's presume that you think the person you are talking to is attractive. You could tell them, "You're looking beautiful today," if you're talking to a woman. Or, "You're looking handsome today," if you're talking to a man. Other adjectives we can use include gorgeous, stunning, and lovely for women. We usually would use gorgeous and stunning to say we think someone is very attractive. We would only use these for someone who is either a close friend or someone we are romantically interested in. Saying you look stunning to a relative would be inappropriate, right? We use lovely in a more generic way. We can tell a relative, a friend, or a romantic partner that they look lovely. It is not as strong as gorgeous or stunning. We use good looking and attractive to tell a male that we like how they look and would usually apply these to people we are romantically attracted to and not relatives or colleagues. It would be very strange if you told your boss that you think he is attractive. A polite way of using these adjectives without sounding too aggressive is to say, "I hope you don't mind me saying, but I think you are very attractive." Or, "Can I just say that I think you are gorgeous?" Or, "Has anyone ever told you how pretty you are?" These are politer and less aggressive than just saying something like, "I think you're hot," which could sound a bit rude. So you have now complimented their personality, their clothes, and their appearance. If this person is still talking to you, you can move on to compliment other areas. Maybe you've been invited into their home and you want to compliment how nice it is. How would you do that? A simple compliment you could use is to say, I love your home. What a nice apartment, or you have a beautiful home. This shows a nice initial compliment on your impression of their home. If their home is big and spacious, tell them, it's really spacious in here. Or if they have a small but nice place, tell them, I love how cozy it is. Do not use words such as small, as this could sound like an insult. Or you could show an interest in their furniture. Maybe you notice that you like a lamp in their home. Ask, where did you get your lamp from? I love it. Do they have a modern kitchen? Tell them, your kitchen is so modern, it looks great. So, you've complimented their home. Now let's imagine they are cooking a meal for you. How would you compliment their cooking? Now remember, if the food is terrible, it's probably not a good idea to tell them. But imagine the meal was delicious and you want to express this. Whilst eating, you could say, the lasagna is delicious, or this salad is very tasty, or a more expressive, this is fantastic. If you wanted to ask them whether they made the food from the original ingredients, you could ask, did you make this from scratch? This is a compliment if they did. Saying, you've got to give me the recipe for this meal is also a great compliment to give someone, as you are saying that you like the food so much you would like to make it yourself. After the meal, you should say, that was delicious. My compliments to the chef. The chef in this situation doesn't refer to a restaurant chef, but instead to the person who did the cooking. So, now you know how to compliment a person's personality, their appearance, their home, and their cooking. You have been a fantastic, attractive, lovely audience, but that's the end of the lesson. Before we finish, here's some homework. Go out and compliment someone in English. Practice what you've learned today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope that you have found these compliments useful. You can see more of our free lessons on our website, oxfordonlineenglish.com. In the video description, you can also see a link to the full version of this lesson. The full version includes the text and exercises to help you practice what you've learnt in this class. See you next time.